worth all that much, but we know that they're going to open things up and take on the Milwaukee Brewers at Wrigley Field. And yeah, prior to that, people have been asking, but when we get these exhibition games out of the way, yes, I'm going to make some predictions at that point.
Les, I'll probably do some picks with you next week for the season get going. But I'm telling you, Les, I think I told T-Dub, I see him at my store, I saw him the other day. I said, the Cincinnati Reds, if they get some pitching, they could be a dangerous team.
They are a dangerous team, and I think they have a little pitching, but there's 4 teams in the division that are considered contenders, and T-Dub's favorite team, the Pittsburgh Pirates, are now one of them. But even in certain situations in a shortened season like this, even the Pirates, who have unloaded a lot of good players, they're going to be dangerous. I mean, if teams are battling to try to win this shortened season, there's a lot of teams that may not want to play the Pirates because, like I said, they could be troublesome. And again, that's a team that has no pressure on them whatsoever.
Yeah, Les, that's true. And Les, we didn't have trouble with the Cincinnati Reds the last 2-3 years, and we played them, the second series in Cincinnati?
Yeah, they've had some problems with the Reds on the road especially, but the Reds have played well when they've come here too. A lot of people thought maybe a guy like Joey Votto would either possibly retire or go elsewhere. He's still with them. And he's up there in age, but the guy can still swing the bat. He's a good first baseman, and he's a good teammate. And Joey Votto will still be there. And they've added a lot of good players. That Reds team is going to be very dangerous. Now they got Mike Moustakas, for example. I think the Brewers losing him is going to hurt them, but it's definitely going to help Cincinnati.
Yeah. Hey, Les, you ever had a chance to talk to Joey Votto or interview him? He seemed like a good guy.
Yeah, I have a couple of times in the past, not for a while, but I have talked to him. I think the last time I talked to him was prior to a spring training game. The Reds were actually playing the White Sox at Glendale, and that was prior to a game there.
Les, I'm going to say this and let you go. T-Dub told me at my store the other day, he shouts at my mind store. He told me he misses the Railcats. I told him I do too. They looking ahead to 2021.
Well, the Railcats, hopefully the teams in that league will play some games. I know there's a couple of independent teams as well that are playing, and one would be the Chicago Dogs here in the city, and they have a team out in Rosemont right next to O'Hare, and they haven't been winning games lately, but at least they have been playing, and fans have been going out there, and apparently they've behaved themselves. The thing that really has me so aggravated, it's got to have a lot of people ticked off, and it's mostly in other cities, but even in the Chicago area, and Mayor Lightfoot has mentioned it too, some fans just have not been behaving. They've been overdoing their boundary and breaking a lot of the rules, and that's why she's threatening to close a lot of things down. And if people just continue to be very cocky about it, everybody's going to lose out.
I tell you, Les, I wear my mask everywhere I go. At my store, everybody has to wear masks, even on off days when I'm doing my errands or paying our bills. I got my mask on everywhere I go in public.
They're uncomfortable, but they have to be worn. They're required to be worn. I wear mine too. I know that when you go into a lot of stores, they don't let you in the front door if you don't have the mask on, and that's good. But there's still some people out there that are very cocky, very conceited, and they don't care, and they're going to try to break all the rules. And these people belong, I don't know where they belong, but they don't belong in stores like that, and they need to be out. Hey, it's good to talk to you, Kevin, and you have a great weekend.
Sweet, Les.
And when you talk to T-Dub, give us our best. That's Kevin talking to us from Gary, Indiana. Couple of other things, too.